Once you're on the other side of this, you get to live.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Snowfall, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about the Snowfall spinoff. Now we know this news came out a few days back about it being in early development, so that's what we're going to talk about. Now you guys, make sure you checked out my last few Snowfall videos. I dropped the Snowfall Season 6 Episode 8 What to Expect video, and I also dropped the Snowfall Season 6 Remembering Uncle Jerome video as well. So continue to follow the playlist, keep yourself updated on all the latest Snowfall news, and I will continue to give you guys this content. But let's talk about the topic of discussion, because everybody's, talking about this spinoff that we're supposed to be getting. As far as we know right now, it is in early development. Now, Deadline put this information out a few days back, and it states that Snowfall spinoff in early development at FX, and they're talking about how Gail Beam is rumored to star or whatever. Now, a lot of people, they're believing just because we got, some information that your girl, Gail Beam, aka Wanda, is going to be in the show. People believe that this show will just be about her, like it is her spinoff, which I believe is not the case. She will be a main character, but I also believe it will be other characters that's going to be added, and then we're going to hear more about, what the plot is going to be about. And then once that happens, I believe we will learn more about who they want to, focus the story around. Not to say that Wanda's story is not interesting or anything like that, but people, I believe, are just taking it out of hand, saying, well, it's just a Wanda spinoff, I'm not watching it or whatever. Like, it ain't going to just be about Wanda. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be other characters as well. It just has not been announced yet. So that's all we got to pretty much just wait for them to give us more information. And we have to remember, FX, Fox, they do a great job at keeping information inside. They don't reveal a lot of intel until usually the season airs and they decide to put it out. And I was wondering if they was going to do a spinoff. We've been talking about this for years, about a potential Snowfall spinoff. Of course, I told you guys I would have loved to see like the Little Rock, Arkansas story arc continue to go if they wanted to do a spinoff. I don't know if that's going to be the case in this particular spinoff, but what Deadline did put out, it states that the spinoff is a continuation of the original story set in the 1990s. LA South Central transitions out of the crack era into the gangster rap business, with areas heavily infested by gangs led by the Bloods and Crips. Wanda will serve as the connective tissue between the original show and the offshoot, which is expected to introduce other main characters, sources tell Deadline. So as I just told you guys, she is that connective tissue from the original show, right? And we will be getting more main characters. So it also states that it is still unknown if any other characters from the original show could appear in the new show. So we don't really know who is going to make it to the spinoff. Like I told y'all, with Wanda being in the spinoff, does that mean your boy Leon ain't gonna make it? Is something gonna happen to him? Will he get locked up? Will he get dropped off? I told you guys, his story ain't gonna end well either way you cut it. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a major impact on Wanda's character and her story in this spinoff. And we saw in the last episode how Wanda was having a conversation with Sissy, and she pretty much wanted Wanda to take over the shelter, take her position. So they're kind of already building up her story arc for the spinoff to make sure that she has something that she's going to be doing, trying to help people out, right? So that is good for her, especially after seeing what Wanda has come from. I mean, she's been through a lot throughout this entire series. So for her to have that recovering story and to be where she's at, that's great news for her. And I don't think it's a bad idea to have her in a spinoff to continue that part of the story along with new stories that's going to develop. I mean, we don't know what other characters are going to join. I mean, what about Big Dion? Will he be able to survive this? Will he be a part of the spinoff? We know it was talking about how it's going to have a lot of influence on the Crips and Bloods. So it is a possibility, right? We just don't know all the intel until FX gives us that information. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what I thought, and this is before they actually gave us any spinoff news. This was what I was thinking probably since around last year or a year and a half ago, around the time that we got introduced to the whole Little Rock, Arkansas story. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I thought they was going to give us a spinoff and Aunt Louie and Jerome will be, a part of the spinoff. But seeing how Uncle Jerome is not here anymore, all we got is Louie. So what's going to happen with that? do you guys believe Aunt Louie will survive and be a part of the spinoff, and we will see more of her journey without Jerome, without dealing with Franklin? I mean, that would be crazy, especially seeing what Aunt Louie has been through. A lot of the fans don't like Louie right now. She's the most hated character alongside Teddy in the Snowfall universe right now. So people would be pissed off if they end up getting that news about Louie. But you can't really put news about Louie being in the spinoff right now because it will ruin the ending, because people will know like, oh, Louie survives. She's not going to die. She's going to be good when it's all said and done. We don't know what the hell is going to happen with Louie. As of right now, it's not looking too good for her. It ain't looking too good for Franklin. We know it will be no happy endings. But if she is able to be a part of this spinoff, it's going to change a lot of things. People are going to be upset, but I believe people will tune in just to see her downfall, right? If you guys go back to Power, remember how Power ended? People didn't really like Tariq's character like that. Hell, some people still don't like his character, but they tune in to watch the show each and every week just to see if he's going to make it or he's going to fail, right? And the show continues to break records on stars, so people still tune in no matter what. Based off hate. Hate sells, drama sells, people will tune in. So if Louie is one of those characters that will survive, y'all already know she will be a main character. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm just saying that was my early prediction before we even heard about the spinoffs. But now, since they're giving us some intel telling us that Wanda most likely is rumored to be in the spinoff, it lets us know that she will be in it, and it's going to be other characters that's going to be surrounded by her. We just don't know who those other characters are. And, you know, the newer characters may have some very interesting storylines as well, especially during that time period. It's going to be fire in my opinion. I'm going to tune in each and every week, especially seeing that they're going to have a lot of the same producers and writers that's going to be making this show. So I'm here for it no matter what. I'm willing to see exactly what they're going to give us, just like any other show that I review when it comes to these spinoffs. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this news. Shout out to your girl Gail Beam. She's been killing it the last, few years, pretty much even longer than that. But she's starting to really get the recognition that she truly deserves. She's been dominating in Snowfall. We already know what she's doing down in the valley, in P Valley. So she's killing it on that show as Roulette, and she don't play around. And to see her, make it to this spinoff as one of the main characters, that's good news for her. It lets her know that she's doing her job. And I truly believe people are going to tune in regardless of what they saying right now. You know what I'm saying? Let people talk. They're going to talk. But guess what? They will be tuning in to see what it's all about. I mean, most people understand they may be a little bit critical, but at least give it that one episode. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what it's all about. And, based on what we've seen from Snowfall thus far, I don't think it's going to disappoint. I think it's going to be a solid show, and we most likely are going to enjoy it just like we enjoy the original show. But time will tell. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.